Those people that will be like, oh, me, that's the way I am. Hi guys, welcome to another video. It's your favorite girl, Eileen. Yeah. Today I want us to think about forgiveness. Think about it. We live in a world now where we have normalized a lot of unforgiveness. Like, everybody is holding things in their heart. Everybody's chest is heavy. Yes, everybody's walking shoulders high. It's not healthy. And most of the grudges, grandpa, are just unnecessary. Very, very unnecessary. Like, if you deep it, it's something that could just be solved by a simple I'm sorry, or well, some things cannot be solved by I'm sorry, mom. But an act of kindness, an act of, okay, I'm not going to do that again. Like an act of self-realization that what I did was bad. I shouldn't have done that to you. And even if I'm not going to tell you sorry, or even if me saying sorry doesn't, make you feel better, I would aspire to be a better person. My actions will make me be a better person. It's not just about saying sorry, 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 and then you're back to square one. And I think that those people that will be like, oh, me, that's the way I am. Forgiveness is not easy, but you have to do it anyways. It's for you. Like, what's the point of, it's scientifically proven that if you harbor things in your heart, harbor, you are causing more harm to yourself. Yes, they said it, and I'm repeating it inside your head. I'm repeating it for you. As you are carrying, or imagine carrying blocks and blocks and blocks on your chest. So because you cannot feel how heavy it is, your soul can feel how, your spirit can feel how heavy it is. It is heavy. That is why sometimes when you do something, like when you have, probably when we're kids, or when you have a very close friend and then you guys don't talk to each other for a while, and then now you guys find common ground and you start talking to each other, it feels so good. Like you feel like something has been lifted from you. Yes, that's why you have to forgive. It's for yourself, so that you feel light like a feather, so that you feel very, very, you be calm. Some things that I feel like I've forgiven people, but occasionally it comes into my mind and I'm like, it is well. Because it is well. It has to be well. Holding it on my chest is not going to go back in time and then make everything better and make that thing not happen. And forgiving the person too does not make it change, but at least it kind of makes you feel better a little. It kind of, as I said before, you feel a little free, even though like it's paining you. It's paining you, but I mean, what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, I would rather, it hurts a little, then I move on, than I'm harboring it in my heart. Set some boundaries like that. Like the person has done something to offend you and has shown you a side to them that you did not know he ever existed. So you have to like create some boundaries for the person that, okay, I forgive you, but relax, relax. We are not like this. There's a war. This is my favorite part about forgiveness. This is my absolute favorite part when it comes to forgiveness. The things people say at funerals, they should be said to people when they are alive. It's only when somebody has passed on, has moved on to the other side, when somebody have now seen the light, then now you go to the person's funeral and you are crying and you are feeling hurt, and you wish you would have just let that thing go. Come on. You are coming to show support to my corpse. Everything that you say, I'm not hearing you. Any emotion that you are showing, I cannot see. Or some people believe that, our souls walk around the earth, but it's still irrelevant because, you know, there's nothing I can do about it now. There's nothing. The person is gone. That is why we forgive and we don't forget. We forgive, but we don't forget, because you need it as a lesson so that you don't end up repeating the pattern with someone else. Or when somebody is showing signs of, you can clock it. So yeah, you fight with somebody or you have an issue with someone, or you be like, oh, this person did this to me, so you don't want to speak to the person. Even if the person makes an effort to speak to you, you are giving the person attitude and all those things. I want to understand, even if the person is being stubborn and the person, you at least you know in your heart that you are forgiving the person, you have let it go. The person who decided not to forgive you, that's fine. That's up to them. They are the ones that want to be carrying blocks on their chest. Allow them. So when I'm talking about forgiveness, I'm not necessarily saying, oh, as a Christian, you should, as a human being, it is your basic right to have a forgiving spirit and to be kind. It's not easy, but it is good for your soul. It is good for your soul. It's good for your body. It's good for your growth and development. And you know, the people that baffle me is people that are proud when they have issues with somebody. Like, they are so, proud of themselves. Me, I'll not talk to that person again. Why you decided not to talk to the person again? Did the world end? Did it end? Did it put money in your pocket? Oh, like, okay, fine. You don't forgive people. You hold grudge like somebody is awarding you for it. That's fine. Continue. It doesn't mean when somebody offends you, immediately you're forgiving the person. You always need like some kind of time to process your emotions and go through the hurt. But the end game is to just let it go. When I offend you, forgive me, okay? And me to also forgive you. Forgive us our trespasses, as forgive those who trespass against us. Clark. Thank you so much for listening to what I had to say. So I'll see you again in another video. Have a lovely week. Mwah.